We need a fraud department for these leakers. I don't think I'd be who I am if I was from London. I wouldn't want to be from here. Are you lot trying to catch me out? Like, no, no. I'm like snitching on the industry right now. I got killers and hoes in the cut. It's the label, it's rolling, it's cars. And tonight, that's Nave Smalls on my latest song. What's it called again? No, it's called Most Wanted featuring Nave Smalls. It's one of the lead singles on my newest tape coming out.
You and Nave?
Yeah.
How did the song come about?
I feel like with Nave, I just kept bumping into him in the studio. It's one of the moments where we said, yo, should we get in quickly and do something? I said, yeah, let's do it. That's when we made a couple songs and this was one of them.
Do you think there's a difference when you're working with a rapper that doesn't use auto-tune versus a rapper like Nave's, like yourself, that does use auto-tune? Like, is there a
Definitely,
difference?
like I feel like with auto-tuners, for me that's more musical, you know what I'm saying? People like Nave, like I think he's one of the most talented artists I've ever worked with. Just the way he harmonizes and the way he like expresses himself on the beat is crazy. Like you can tell there's years of like experience. With rappers and stuff, I feel like it's just one take, bow, out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is what, I love this, bro. Yeah. Like I feel like the two lines that come after this are even harder. So I'd say it's like an 8. Okay, 8.5, 9, yeah. But when it goes into the line after, it's a 10. Cause I reeled that bit up 100 times. We Want Wraiths is your name, so you must like your cars, but how did you come up with it, bro? And where did it start? It rolls off the tongue, innit? We want wraiths. We want wraiths. I love cars. I think I like the wraith when it come out. And I used to listen to a lot of Meek Mill, and I think he mentioned it in a song with Tory Lanez. Litty again, litty again. You remember that song? Yeah. And I think he said wraith, the car wraith, at least 10 times in the song. And I think I just liked it from there, man.
Wait, if you had to pick between a watch collection or a car collection?
Car collection, of course, yeah. What? Actually, you know what? I'm grown. As I'm getting older, watches, yeah. Okay. Cars depreciate in value, you know what I'm saying?
True. Alright, tell me this, yeah. What would you rather, a Rolls or an Audemars?
Yo, that's a fucking good question. Because a Rolls costs like 500 bags, the ones I want. And the Audemars costs like, what, you can get one for 50 bags.
Yeah, it depends what you want to get.
Rolls fucking Royce.
What car would you prefer over a watch?
The Nautilus, I think that's like you can get them for like £1 million.
That or Richard Mille.
Over what? Over what?
Over what you just said.
Over the Bentley, of course. You pick up a Richard Mille for $250,000, in a year's time it's $500,000.
So you're just saying it from a business look?
You like money, no?
No, but what about if you just wanted to enjoy? Like, you just wanted to have fun?
Man, I'll get my watch and then I'd get a rental and do the same thing. See the wraith all black but the car seat's red and the car key's red and we still speeding. But it's cold outside so the car heated and we dodge blue lights. DJ party, 10 out of 10.
10?
It's my music, man, bro.
So you're telling me you've never written a verse better than that?
Like every verse I ever wrote, if I put it out on a microphone, it's 10 out of 10. Yeah. And if you don't think so, it's because you haven't listened to it properly.
Do you have any unreleased songs that aren't on your project that you would say the man them love?
Yeah, of course.
But you're just not gonna put it out?
The fans and supporters and listeners that wanna listen to more than what I release they'll always run to the leaks. And you'll hear them say, yo, this song is 10 times better than any song you've ever released. Why are you not shedding any light? I don't know. Each to their own, I feel like.
Artists have better unreleased music than the music that they've got out. That's what people say. Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Why are you giving it to us then?
Like, when you're on a journey of releasing music, like, you're making the mistakes firsthand, you get it, like, yeah. Like, there'll come a time, don't get it twisted, I've got enough songs. I just need to structure them in a way where I can release them as a body of work rather than just singles now. A lot of people don't know you're from Leicester. Does it ever get sunny? But who's blowing up more at the moment? In London or the rest of the country? I feel like everyone appreciates a bit of all the different kind of places from England. I don't think I'd be who I am if I was from London. I wouldn't want to be from here.
You feel like you got a chip on your shoulder because you're not from London?
Nope. I feel like it's a blessing.
Okay. You see in America, everything started off in New York and then you get Atlanta popping off.
Yeah.
West Coast popping off. Do you think we'll get to a place in the UK where there will be another place more dominant than London?
Depends what you go for, innit? When I want to go relax and I want to put my legs up, I'm more likely to find a spot in Manchester than London. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of upcoming and emerging artists coming from Leicester that you lot would have probably never heard of, but yo, they're sick. And if there was a scene or like an infrastructure for them to like get themselves out there, I think they'd be doing very well. That's what I'm saying, like, we're behind many years in terms of infrastructure outside of London. Man just love talk shit, get shot, man's doing up goals on the pagan block. Girls love me and I love them not, cause I ain't got time on my hands that's long. Crash, don't dance, man, you be lost. Man, 2-2 step or the 1-2 bop. Hard. I feel like that little bar had its moment. Got a pack just in, that's Bieber. On a Friday battering fish, but the Sunday coming ain't Easter. Little bro don't know how to whip. He wants whitewash, no FIFA. He told me he got it on tick, hey that shit, and go buy a new beater. Kill 2 birds with 1. I'd rather kill them with 3. Used to shot hard, playlist on repeat. Gave it all up cause these threads had me deep. 20% ship, 80% weed, 0% heart, 100% dick to this chick. Feelings and fuckeries, no, I ain't into them shits, Hard. How can I trap anymore? If my bro's on the floor overdosing on pills, how can I trap anymore? If my blood brother's homeless, pain is so real. I was known in France for dishing out WAP and dishing out things. I'd say, yo, I like the M. Honcho one. And I really like the French the Kid one I just read now. So I'd say M. Honcho, French the Kid, Digger, and then Skengdo and AM in that order. You know the name We Want Wraiths, make sure you go subscribe to Chord, let's go. Doors going back is suicide. What's the difference between you and I? Me, I got it, why these niggas wasn't. We got different sticks, I'm letting you decide. Hustlers get it, let the shooters ride. Get the dotty and put 2 inside. No face, no case, shorty, she loving my style. Grip, bow, we holding it down. Yeah, shout out Lotto Ash and Millions. That's one of my favourite songs.
That's a Midlands link up there as well.
It is, yeah.
Was that the reason you guys linked up on that tune, or?
I kind of just walked into it. It was lit because we all knew we're not from London. We literally bounced off of each other straight away. I think that song didn't even take long to make. 15 minutes even. Woo. Literally off the top, Lotto Ash, as soon as I walked in, he was listening to the beat and he just done the chorus off the top of his head. Like, you know how it goes, ooh la la la, ooh la. Yeah. He done that from the top of his head, you know. Everyone just done their 2 bits.
It's sick because all 3 of you are very different in sound.
Yeah, it's mad.
He is the drill, you're the wave, Lotto's the singer.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the most talented singers.
Yeah.
In our scene. We Want Wraiths, you're an independent team, break it down for us. How much you make from a 1,000,000 streams? Is that like, are you lot trying to catch me out? Like, no, am I snitching on the industry right now? Am I snitching on Spotify right now? Are they meant to be paying me more? No, real talk. Because it does sound.
It's actually 4.2.
Okay, 4.2.
Is it 4.2? Yeah.
Okay.
UK, 1,000,000 streams. Yeah.
Okay, then raise that. Yeah. Don't say the hood if someone asks where you're from. No one cares you're gone. I just hope it burns you when you hear this song. It's my lyric, innit?
No, it's not your lyric. It's another artist.
You shouldn't say the hood. If someone asks you, like, yo, where you from, don't say, like, I'm from the hood and that. Like, say, yo, and no one cares when you're gone, that's facts too. And I just hope it burns you in here. I'd give it a good 7, strong 7.
Can you guess who the artist is though before you peel it off?
Yeah, go on. Add some seconds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not nice, man. Because he's one of my favourite artists.
Yeah. You seen it now, innit?
Yeah. So that's 5 seconds, yeah?
That's 10.
What? Yeah, that's 9, shout out 9. Fire in the booth, that was hard. I was really into listening to street rap. That's when I was on my grind, you know, like every hustler, like even everyone around me, that's all we'd listen to, like that kind of music. Pot of paper, it's like, that's the shit, you know, when you're trying to make some money and that's the kind of music you would listen to, like, yeah. The new mixtape's called HEARTBROKEchild. So when it comes to women, what's your #1 ick? I mean, I've got plenty, but I'll be sat here all day. I mean, I don't wanna, I'm joking, I love women. I really do. Like, it's really hard to piss me off, so if you come in icky, that means there's something wrong, I don't know.
There might be that one little thing that you don't like, and it's just like, it just puts you off.
I don't want to cancel myself, man. I mean, I don't like them extremely long nails. Like I'm a bit classy. No, like I feel like it's cool aesthetically, looks sick in a picture, but how you living your life like that? I'm gonna do a video shoot, it looks sick, cool. How you actually living, like? How you eating how you getting ready, how, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not ick, it's scary, I'm scared, you know what I'm saying? You don't like to be in one specific genre, that's hard, no cap, but do you think we'll ever see Wraiths about auto-tune on his raps? Yeah, I see what you did there, it's rhyming. I perform without auto-tune. The last few shows that I've done, I don't want no auto-tune. I feel like my voice became my auto-tune. And I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to rely on anything, especially in them kind of situations, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, let's say I do have to, like, perform. I don't want to rely on a sound engineer to come down and make sure that I'm tuned up, you know what I'm saying? That's long. I'd rather know that, yo, I can go there, just give me a microphone. I feel like I don't even need auto-tune, to be honest with you. But I just like it because that's how I started making music. I've got some records that I ain't got no auto-tune, that I'm just rapping on, singing on without auto-tune. Tell us a story about one of your tracks getting leaked. It must make you angry, as it happens most weeks. One of my guys got hacked on his iCloud. I don't know how they got into it, but these guys are getting sophisticated, you know. We need a fraud department for these leakers. I'm not playing with you lot, like, yo, they somehow got into his iCloud. And a lot of the times, it's the producers getting, you get me, attacked. Like, they pretend to be someone from my team, or like forge your email, make it similar to one member of my team's emails, and they message a producer, and that's how a lot of this shit got out as well. But a lot of the stuff that's leaked is like years old, like, it's nothing new. And new shit locked. You know what I'm saying? You know the name We Want Wraiths, make sure you go subscribe to Chord, let's go. My baby girl knows I'm the preacher. I teach her how to boot off like a keeper. Pre for ups, then pop with a teaser. Visa pass, let's fly to Ibiza. Is this Bugsy Malone? Very well put together, I'd give it like a 7, 8.
Okay. It's an artist you've worked with though.
Officially? Or like released?
Not released yet though.
See, you can't do that to me. Like, I've pretty much worked with everyone.
Oh! 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
On top of 15.
No, I haven't.
I
haven't released it. He's on the tape. Custom masks seem to be a thing. What would it take for you to throw them in the bin? I lose all my masks, to be honest with you, so I don't really have to find a bin to get rid of them, but you don't see Batman, actually you do see Batman without a suit.
Rey Mysterio.
Oh, yeah, like Rey Mysterio, but we call it 419. Astaghfirullah. Yeah. No, I don't think I'll take this off, man. This is me, man.
So if someone gave you 100 M's, you're telling me you still wouldn't take it off?
100 M's?
Yeah.
I'm not selling myself out, but 100 M's? Yeah. Like, what are we working for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
No, I can't see why I would enjoy having people chase me around, or I can't imagine me enjoying that. I'll be bugging, if anything. I'll be like, leave me alone. And all this selfish shit, new business, man. Like, to get a picture of me, you'd have to paint me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to look at my face, you'd have to paint me. I roll my split, and the sunrise 6:30, in that all black Louis V drip. I can sleep when I get my fix. There's some very dark nights I've lived, then I'm making these top 10 hits. See, I'm good at this pop star shit. Just cause I smile like this, doesn't mean I can't take your bitch. That's Ray, she's the hardest. They believe, oh come on, are you lot asking me who had the hardest verse on that song?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Oh, you lot being serious, I'll tell you the truth. It's Ray at the top, then it's gotta be me. I feel like I should have had another verse on there. You know what I'm saying? But yo, everyone done their thing on the song. Ross came through. But it's obviously Ray, it's her song, you know? And I feel like my bars were inspired from her little verse and her chorus. I had another verse on that song actually.
Ooh.
There was 2 verses on there.
Ooh.
That would have been lit, innit? Yeah. Shout out Ross Millions, he done his thing on it, you got me?
Personally, I think that's my favourite like collaboration.
I think so too. I think that was my first collaboration as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's what you'd say your best collaboration is, even including your new mixtape as well.
No, like now that I've got new music out, I'll always say to you like that you need to check out that before you make the comparison. But definitely that was my favourite collab anyway with Ray, if anything, because I've always liked her and I've always like aspired to like one day work with her. And she's like Beyonce to me, I'm not gonna lie to you. On my life when we was recording the video and shit, like it felt like I was watching Beyonce, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I felt like, yo, I'm so happy to be here right now.
What about also the track you got with Goldlink as well?
Ooh.
Chat to me about that.
It just happened, man. I just ended up somehow I'm in his living room, in his kitchen, recording a song. I don't know how it happened. I'll be real with you. I feel like we've got mutuals. He works with a few producers that fuck with a couple of my people, and it just happened organic. Like I never ever like went to work with him because of his numbers or of who he was. I just, oh, good artist. Like let's get working. Heard you've been with Central and you've shared the mic, so tell us in the studio what he is like. We connected more on like outside the music, to be real with you. It was never like I didn't want to work with Central because that's Central. I want to work and make songs with him. It was more like his management was sick. Like outside, even on the street level, like his management is just sick. Like they handle a lot of different things, and I feel like that kind of brought us together. And I think I was meeting his manager before I even really took Central Cee in, to be honest with you. Before I even really knew who he was. I went to go meet his manager for something, and he was in the studio, and I think by then he already had his Wild West tape. I think he had his Wild West tape wrapped up time before he even dropped it. Find the sound that you fit perfectly in, you know?
Do you think it's harder to do like the auto-tune, like wave, like melody kind of stuff, or like rapping? Because you hear about a lot of rappers trying to do wave and then saying it's not really working, and then they go into
because I feel like with wave there's so many different pockets you can go into. Like you could change a whole rap song and add wave to it and it becomes a whole nother genre, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's tricky. Like I don't think I've ever used the same flow twice in my life, and when I do I feel like I'm cheating. Like, you know, sometimes you hear a rapper and they've got the same flow for like 3-4 mixtapes in. Like, you know it's that sound, that voice, that specific rhyming pattern. Like, I don't like even using the same rhyming pattern 2 times in a row. And maybe that's why my supporters and listeners are upset, because, and that's what they mean by bringing the old race back, but there is no old race. Like, Shanae, people tell me that's one of my best songs. Are you expecting me to use the same Shanae flow? And nah, man, stay patient, you know what I'm saying? Some else that you like might come. Yeah, okay, I know what you're saying.
All the wave fans love wave artists, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I guess with that in mind, do you look at them more, or do you kind of look at the overall rap space?
Overall, like I'm still I'm not competing with no one. I'm in my own journey. But if you're saying that when it gets down to the nitty gritty and it's chart positions and Dave's here and I'm here, like I'm trying to get to where these man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't see my sound limiting me from being able to do that. Yeah, do you not want to throw it at me? Because I want to go blank, you know what I'm saying? Remember it was chords, now it's wireless every time I walk. I ain't never done a stage before, but wireless is hollering my phone. It's the Heartbroke Child. 7th October, the world's going wild. It's not even a trial. Nigga, what's next?
Race.
Listen, we want race. They love my face, but ain't seeing my face. What's the Music, I'ma abuse it. Probably should've called me abusive, cause I'm abusive on the microphone. I'ma ride out and make you die at home. Yo, my people, it's We Want Race, Heartbroke Child out right now. Make sure you go run that up, available to listen to on all streaming platforms. I need everyone to go run that shit up, let's go.